It's welcome everyone to the Jacked Up Week 5 recap show. Joining me, my first
Hey,
recap show in like 8 to 10 years, and joining me, the first guest on my show is no other than Zoli Baloma, owner of KillaZ. How you doing, buddy?
doing good. How come my memory serves that we didn't have this much gray hair last time I did one of these?
Holy shit, dude! We didn't wear glasses.
And I
We
put
didn't
and
have.
I put a lot of gel in here today to kind of cover it up.
Oh man,
But I'm happy to be back and happy to be part of the league again.
no, absolutely. We'd love to have you, man. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through this. It should be fun.
Yeah,
Actually,
how have you
well,
enjoyed this season?
um, good, man. Hang on. What am I doing here? What am I doing wrong? It's this one. This is the one we're going to share. You can tell I don't do this very often. Can you
You're,
see my
you're rust-
screen?
you're rusty. No,
No. All right. So I did something wrong.
you're rusty, boy.
I know, man. I know. Yeah, I think this is the one.
Yeah, something happened. Yep.
All right. Cool, man. Sorry, technical difficulties. So anyway, I'm happy to be doing this, and hopefully we'll do this every week. And I'm happy that you're my first guest, man.
Nice.
Welcome back to the league. How many years has it been?
Oh, bro, you can't ask me stuff like that after COVID. I have no idea, man. Probably 6,
Four or 5 years. Four or
maybe.
five.
I was gonna say 6, but maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's been
Hey,
a while
listen.
though.
Before we start, this is in your honor.
Forget
Um,
about it.
Even though you're only half Italian, I'm gonna have an Italian beer.
Hey, you're
And
not gonna say that in a year. I'm getting my Italian citizenship, so I'll be full Italian then.
full Italian. Okay,
Yeah,
good for
buddy.
you, man. Cheers.
Salute.
Um, all right, buddy. Well, listen, man. Last week's show, which was kind of dry because I don't have a guest. It's hard to do this with
It
no.
didn't seem all that dry to me the way you started it off.
Oh, with you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I mean, dude, it was amazing to me that like I thought you're going to be the worst team. Like I looked at your roster, I was like, what the hell is he doing? And I hopefully you don't mind me calling you out. The fact that you
Oh,
had a
bro.
few drinks during the draft. I mean, just tell me first of all, was that a strategy? Was that like, all right, I'm gonna have a few drinks and then see how I draft, or you're just like, holy shit, I forgot it's the fucking draft night, and you're like, well, I'm gonna do it now.
I think I just had a day drinking Sunday and then just kind of it all fell together where I'm like, I think I can do this.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, I'm sorry if I called you out. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I
Well,
thought
I
it was
mean, you've
funny,
seen the
man,
way I've
because
played in past years. My expectations aren't high. So
well,
just trying to
what's
put a
funny is
competitive team out there.
yeah, but what's funny is the way that you drafted, I thought you have no chance of competing. And then like
Yeah.
you start off, dude, you lost week 1 by 1 point. And then I talked about this last week. You led the league
Yeah.
in scoring up until this past week.
Yeah.
But before we
After
get
you
into the
jinxed me.
recap, Z, I got this little street cred so people know who you are because some people don't know you. So
Okay.
I did a little street cred here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So we're going to start off with the left side and then you're going to do a fill in the blank on the right side. So Zoli Belomo, my boy from Garfield High, Cleveland, Ohio, three and
Yeah.
two record. He's tied for second. He just lost his second game of the season, averaging 127 a game, second in the league. Up until last week, you were leading the league in scoring. Uh, I think your best draft pick was Amon Ron. I mean, the guy is he's money, dude. He's just fucking money.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck. This is where the liquor came in the fifth round. So can we just talk about Jerome Ford for a second?
You know,
Was that an auto pick or did you actually do it?
no,
Because
no,
I
no,
feel
no, no.
better if it was an auto
I
pick.
I picked him. I picked him. I didn't know at that time if what's his face from Ohio State was gonna actually
Judkins.
play Junkins. Right. I didn't know if he was gonna play the season because the news had come out that he just punched that chick in the mouth. And so I still feel like Jerome Ford's the second best back on that team. You can say whatever you want, but I still believe he's a good back. And I thought, hey, for sure they're going to have Samson who gets tackled by a stiff breeze. That he was going to be part of that system, especially catching with Flacco. He had such a connection with him, and it's not like he was my first or second back I picked up. He was my third back. So
Yeah, but fifth round, and now he's a free agent, I think, right? I mean, I don't think he's rostered.
yeah, he's rostered.
He is. Okay.
Yeah. He's just riding a little pine.
All right. All right. So this is a quick fill in the blanks. Obviously, team name KillaZ. How many leagues are you in right now?
Three.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
You've been
and I'm
playing
3-2 in all of them.
3-2 in all? See,
Yeah.
nice. Nice, man. Winning record.
Yeah.
Uh Obviously we just talked about this. You were in the league for those that were new to the league.
Yeah.
You're in the league again. You were in it
Yeah.
for a while. Took a little hiatus after COVID, and I'm glad you're back, man. You have not ever won, obviously jacked up, but
I
have you
don't
won
think I've
other?
ever made a I never made a playoff game.
Yeah, you're like the Browns.
Yeah.
Um, any
My original
championships?
Cleveland league I've been in for 25 years. I think I won 5 championships in that one. So
Okay,
I've won some money.
okay, good, man. Five
Yeah.
championships. Again, finals. You've never made it to the finals in ours. Worst finish. I think you did finish last one
I think
year.
I was a cellar dweller one year. Yeah.
Yeah. Draft strategy, man. I'm being a PPR. What was your draft strategy? Just like best available, or let auto
Um,
pick figure it
buy
out?
BOGO, buy one, get one free beers. Now, I always, maybe it's just my fault or what. I usually go for running back. But this year I was like, with the PPR and a guy like Amon-Ra St. Brown, it was like, hey, why don't we switch it up this year and go grab yourself a good wide receiver that gets a lot of points, dump off passes. And that was kind of it. And then followed up with some good running backs. Now, again, I'm dealing with some injuries. Everybody else is as well.
Yep.
And it's hard when you get that injury where they're out for a couple weeks, but when they're like season's done, you're like, well, that sucked. So really just kind of went for and some fun too, right? So I picked a
Yeah.
couple people from Tampa Bay because
Baker Mayfield.
yeah, I gotta love the kid, man. Especially living in Tampa. I've never followed the Buccaneers, but the last 2 years, it's just a lot of fun watching the kid play.
Well, I've had this discussion with many people up in Cleveland, and not to get sidetracked here, but there is no way that we would have gotten this version of Baker in Cleveland. Like he had to get humbled, go to Carolina, get cut, back up for the Rams, like a 1 year deal with Tampa. I
Yeah.
mean, dude, the guy could be MVP this year the way he's playing.
Although I think it's funny because he still has that intensity, and now they call it, he's got great intensity. When he
Yeah.
had it when he was in Cleveland, they're like, wow, he's really immature, really
Cocky.
young,
Yeah.
yeah, cocky.
Yeah.
But now he's got it to back it up. So I'm happy for the kid.
Yeah, no, good for him, man. All right, rivals in the league. Would you call TNT a rival?
Dude, you know, the Tony Dario.
The
Ugh.
Tony Dario.
Two
Yeah.
Steelers fans for no reason other than just being dicks for being Steelers fans.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
those of you that don't know Anthony, he is, or Tony, I call him Tony, you call him Anthony.
yeah.
But this guy is born and raised in Cleveland, loves all Cleveland sports except for, of course, the Browns. Just wanted to be a dick and
But
go
it's not even
against.
like he just doesn't like the Browns. He likes the Steelers, who is just
Yeah, yeah,
the antithesis of the
yeah,
Browns. Yeah,
exactly, exactly. Trash talk motto, man. Do you got one?
no,
I'm putting you in the spot. No?
no, not
All right.
really,
Well, if you
not
if you had a
really.
few drinks, you probably would. Fun fact about you, people that don't know you again, a Marine. Thank you for your service as always,
Oh,
man.
my pleasure.
Um, Anything else? Fun fact about you?
No, I mean just a big Browns fan. Try to make it up once a game, and I've been down in Tampa since 2003.
And
So,
you're half Sicilian, half Hungarian,
yeah.
and then we have another guy that's half Hungarian, Bob Toth. He's
Oh, I've met Bob. Yep.
Project 2025. Yeah, so like I half like you guys
A
because
lot of a lot of foreigners in this league.
dude, Hungarians and Serbians get along, man. We're
We
neighbors, we're
do.
we're allies.
That's it,
So
buddy.
cool, man. All right, well that's the street cred. Let's get into just a quick recap last week.
Yeah.
Dude, two games that jump out. Again, I was involved in one of them. So speaking of Project 2025, this guy would have beat anyone else last week except for me. Just a horrible draw of the schedule. And then you got someone like Brian, who would have lost to everyone except for the guy he played, which was Dario. So it just tells you, man, that fantasy football, it's injuries, it's draft luck, it's
Yeah.
scheduling luck, like it's there's so much that goes into this, really.
If you had to pick a team that you think is getting hot and is going to make a little run, who do you think it's going to be?
I'm going to be biased here. I think my team is starting to like. I should have beat you the week before. I benched Dak Prescott for the first time because
Yeah.
overanalyzed, and I was reading the matchups and don't start him. It's a horrible matchup. No CD Lamb, no lineman playing the Packers. They're going to get destroyed. And I benched him, and I lost because of it. So I should be 3-2. But anyway,
That's the
you know,
one thing I've learned though, playing all these years is like get out of your head, go
yeah,
with your first gut
yeah.
instinct and let it be. And if you lose, you lose. But yeah,
And
it's
dude,
tough.
social media, like I gotta stop spending so much time reading opinions because these guys don't fucking know any more than I do or you do, you know?
Well, bro, you got to see my Hard Rock account. It's not doing so good.
All right, so standings this we talked about this. You're tied for second. A lot of the 3-1 teams lost last week. The only one that won was Eliminators because he
Yeah.
was playing another 3-1 team. So someone was going to be 4-1. But a lot of 3-1 lost, and a lot, 1-3s won. So and Bosan's got his first win. So I mentioned this last week, man. I mean, I don't know if you agree with me, but there's no one here that really jumps out as like, oh wow, this is going to be a good team.
I think it's going to be a battle.
Yeah, yeah. And do you like the fact because when last time you were in the league, we did three divisions. You have a division winner and then wild cards and all that. We
Right.
added a few wild cards, and now we're just going straight top six, make it, man. Because we've had years where like a first place finish, division winner was like 6-8, and then someone misses a playoff at 8-6 because they finished fourth place in another
Yeah.
division. So, you
Yeah.
know, um,
Is it that year like the Giants, Eagles, and nobody was like even at 500 and somebody's getting a bye week first week of the
yeah.
playoffs?
I
Yeah.
think Seattle one year was 7-9, and they were
Yeah, exactly.
hosting
So,
the Saints at
I
like
like it better this way, especially with the six teams. I'm happy you just didn't go with the four. You went
yeah
with the six, so it gives a little bit more excitement. Yeah,
yeah
I
yeah.
like it.
Everyone's in it until the end, really.
Totally.
All right, cool, man. So let's talk about this week. Wait, I think before we do that, let's just go to your matchup because again, dude, you had a good week. Like Stephon Diggs did well for you. I mean, a lot of guys
Yeah.
did okay. Um, but you ran into a guy that scored 147. It's just Jake Ferguson, two touchdowns. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
man. I
you
mean,
know, you know what's funny about this guy, man? I don't think many people picked up on it, but he dropped Jake Ferguson. He
oh
dropped him
yeah.
after like the second week, and I was like, damn, I already have two tight ends. I should pick him up. And then no one picked him up on the waivers or free agency, so he just picked him right back up.
No,
Like,
that's
how does this guy go unnoticed? And look at him.
smart
He's
move.
like, I think tight end number one. Crazy dude. Let's just see if that you made the right lineup decisions. I guess Jordan. Well, I don't know if I would have played Kareem Hunt
No.
with Jordan, but you would have lost anyway. So again, dude, you were projected to score 110. You score
Yeah, I mean,
137.
I'm not pissed when I put up almost 140 points. I mean,
No,
I know it takes a little bit more than that, but yeah,
no, no.
bad
Yeah,
luck.
yeah, dude. So matchups this week, as you can see,
Hmm.
again, a lot of these 2-3, 3-2 guys are playing. Since you're my guest, let's feature you. You're playing Dario. Talk about
Yeah.
one of the guys, your rivals, a guy for a kid that's never won shit, at least in our league. He
Yeah,
talks a lot of shit, dude. I know
that's a
he's,
lot of smack.
apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but
Yeah, I
this kid,
mean, he's got an average team, right? I mean, Kyler Murray, I probably won't play him. I don't know what he's got for a backup, but I don't even think that Kyler is
let's
going to
let's
play.
look. I don't. He picked up Bryce Young. He'll probably play him.
Yeah, I mean, so he's got a below average quarterback. CeeDee Lamb, if he comes back, he's still, not at 100%. Uh, you know, he should be beatable. Who
Yeah,
knows? But I like my
it's
chances.
close. This is a 50-50 game.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, Stephon Diggs is starting to play well. They're playing, bad team. Amon-Ra is money.
Yeah, I'm not even
Baker.
sure if Stefan will be in there game time, but last week against Buffalo, you had to put him in there. You knew he wanted to get some revenge.
Yeah, and then Rashad White, I think it was
Yeah,
like your
Bucky.
15th round draft pick as a
Yeah.
handcuff,
Well,
and it
it
worked out
doesn't.
because you wanted
Bucky's
Bucky
hurt.
Irving, and then there's
Yeah.
a technical glitch, and you end up getting Jacobs.
Yeah.
But Rashad White, I mean, if Bucky doesn't play, he's going to get some points. So I
Bucky's
think.
not playing, so yeah, we got some extra points with
Well,
that.
dude, wait a minute, man. You got a defense on the bye, so you're going
Yeah.
to
So
be you're going to win.
wait, did I not get that defense on a waiver pick? Oh my
Let's
God.
see. It's a good thing we're having this show.
I would have looked at it anyways
Yeah, I
before
know, I know.
before
Yeah, but
tonight's game, but yeah, I can't believe I missed out on a waiver pick for a defense. The Browns. Who picked up the Browns?
dude, I tried picking up the Browns the last couple of weeks, and someone keeps taking them ahead of me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I lost a waiver pick to the freaking Browns.
I know that's
I
funny.
wanted the Browns because I wanted somebody to, because we're playing the Steelers, so I wanted somebody to root for against those dirty Steelers, but it's not going to be me.
Can we just talk real quick? And again, we're gonna go off topic, but who cares, man? It's my show. I can do whatever we want.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
three trades in the last week. You know,
Yeah.
Cam Robinson, Flacco, and then last night not Ozzy, Greg Newsom. I
Yeah.
wish we had Ozzy Newsom. Uh, Greg Newsom traded.
I didn't understand the Greg Newsom one. So,
I never liked him. I hated the fact that he would
I
make
don't know,
one
but I
play a
think you picked
game.
up the same player, though.
Yeah,
A guy that plays a lot of man on man and
yeah.
reverts back to the safety over the top coverage. I mean, dude, that's who he was with a
I
less
think it was they
with
were
less of
looking
a
at
salary.
they don't want to pay him the money because it was his last year, and this guy's already locked up, and they felt it was kind of a value for having a corner locked up for 4 years. I don't know, man, but
Yeah. So I
um,
understood the Flacco aspect, but why can't you name who the second quarterback is? Like, unless, I only went to Kent State University. I didn't go to an Ivy League school. So maybe Stefanski and Barry know something more than me. I'm an idiot, but I don't get it. Like, just to say the word Shador Sanders, it's like, oh, no, we can't
yeah,
bring that up.
yeah, no, it's like fucking mentioning Hitler or somebody, It's like no, we can't talk about that. No, I don't know, man. There's something that we don't know that's going on,
Oh, yeah.
inside that building
You
that
know, you know that Stefanski, he knows that he's probably gone after this year. And I think that he's like, screw it. I'll do it my way. And if
yeah.
I'm going to go out, I don't care. But he ruined Baker Mayfield in Cleveland. You could tell when he does not like a player, but how do you hate Baker Mayfield, but then you bring in old hand?
Deshaun.
Yeah.
Yeah. He set us back 5 years, and
Oh,
they're saying Bailey Zappi may be the backup. And I think if that happens, I think Shador's going to be like, "Hey, man, just trade me, dude. He can go for the and play for the Saints right now and be a
yeah.
starter. Right now, could
Well,
be a starter. You know?
I think Shador, if he's smart, he just is quiet. Let the transition happen. Let the new regime come in and just keep playing hard. He's a rookie, anyways. I mean, he's a fifth round pick, so
Yeah, but
it's
I
his
don't
own
think.
fault he slid that far.
Yeah, I don't think the regime is changing though. I think this is all planned. This is orchestrated. They're going to try to tank. They have two first round picks.
Can you
Uh,
imagine? So we even lose when we're not playing. Jacksonville wins that Monday game, and
yeah,
that's our first round pick, and they
I
keep
know.
winning. I'm
I
like,
know.
God,
I know. I was thinking, man, like they're going to be a horrible team. Get like a top 10 pick, two top 10 picks.
yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah, if
crazy.
I switch out this defense, then I think we're a 50-50 game, and
Yeah, minimum. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You'll be fine. Please beat him because again, talks a
Listen,
lot of shit.
I got to see him for Christmas. I like to rub his nose in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but again, I wanted to talk about your matchup, but
Yep. How's everything else looking here?
again, everyone is,
Yeah.
like I'm looking at, eliminators because I'm obviously playing. This is a big week for me because
Mm-hmm.
um I think everyone's going to be rooting for me because no one wants him to go to 5-1, 5 and
You have
1.
anybody going tonight?
I don't. No. Do you?
I don't think so. No.
No, no. I don't have any Giants. I try to stay away from shitty teams. So I don't have any Giants players, and of course Philly. I didn't have a chance to get Barkley
Hey, how
or
nice was it Sunday getting up at
Hurts.
for 9:30 football? And then I
Yeah,
felt like I had the rest of the day to myself.
yeah. No, let me tell you, dude. I wish I lived in the West Coast
Yeah.
because you get a game at 10 a.m. and you're done by 1 and you still have
Yeah,
your Sunday,
totally, totally.
move to San Diego or something. So, all
I was.
right, buddy. Anything
Yeah,
else?
man. No, it's
This was
just
good.
Dario.
Yeah.
No, man, it was great seeing you.
Yeah,
Great
good seeing you
catching up.
too, man. And again, congrats on the good start. Honestly, dude, you are the surprise team.
We'll
I'm
see
not
how we
you know
we'll see how we
gonna
can finish. And then how many weeks until playoff then? Is it what, 13?
it's 14 regular
14?
season and
Okay.
then 3 weeks of the playoffs.
Yep.
Top two teams have a bye, so you can even go here now. I
And
mean,
then week
it's
17, nobody's playing. Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
it's too
Or week
early now, but
18.
it
Yeah.
already shows the top two teams and the matchups. Look at this. If it stays this way,
Nice.
you were playing your other rival on the
Dynamite.
court. Yeah, but again, I said this last
We
week,
got a long way for that,
long
buddy.
way to, dude. We had a guy last year who was 0-3 and he won 13 straight and won the championship. So,
Nice. Are you going up to Cleveland for any games?
I'm not going to the games, but I'm going to Cleveland next weekend.
Okay.
So, just I go every October. My dad's buried up there. I like to go visit in the
Sure.
cemetery and visit family. Jake's up there, as you know now. So, just visit family, friends, cousins, aunts, uncles. So,
Yeah, I might
it's
go
my
up. I think there's a Ravens game. I might go up for that one. See how cold it's going to be.
I don't want to spend any money, dude. Honestly, like for the product they're putting on the
Oh,
field,
I don't blame you.
I'll stay home or go to a bar. Be a lot
Sounds good.
cheaper. So, all
Well,
right,
man, it was
buddy. Well,
great
listen,
seeing
man, it
you.
was good seeing
Yeah,
you. Good talking to you. Thanks
nice
for being
catching
my
up.
first guest, and we'll
You
do
got
this
it.
again next week, guys. I'll reach out to one of you, whoever wants to volunteer. Feel free to reach out to me. But this was good, and we'll talk soon, buddy.
Have a good season, man.
All right, take care, man.
Good luck. All right.
Bye.
Bye.